New this morning, two police cruisers crash as Roswell cops go after a suspected drunk driver. According to the Plains Valley News Online, around 10:30 last night, police were pursuing a Chevy pickup truck with Texas plates when two new Roswell police cruisers crashed into a street light pole at Atkinson and Delta Loop. It caused heavy damage to the cruisers. According to witnesses at the scene, cops lost the suspect. Police did set up an area near Garden and Country Club. The truck was later found at the Comfort Inn on North Main Street. It is not clear if the suspect was found inside. Hotel staff confirmed only that police were looking for someone. The Roswell Police Department spokeswoman said information on what all happened here won't be available until 8 o'clock this morning. We'll keep you updated. The family of Christopher Torres says the APD shooting that killed their son never should have happened. Now a judge is deciding whether the city will have to pay in what is now a civil trial. A neighbor who witnessed the April 2011 scene through a fence testified yesterday. She says she thought Christopher Torres was being attacked by two robbers before being shot. It turns out those two men were cops at the home to serve a warrant on Torres for a road rage incident. Those officers said Torres, who suffered from schizophrenia, was fighting them before Torres grabbed one of their guns. The witness told the court she never saw Torres with a gun.
I saw the officer who was punching him ease up and draw his gun and say, "I'm going to shoot you." And that's when I backed from the fence and bolted for the phone.
The city attorneys did not give any opening statements. This is not a jury trial. It will be up to the presiding judge, Judge Shannon Bacon, to rule. A fourth woman has come forward claiming a guard at the county jail raped her when she was an inmate there. As we showed you on special assignment last week, MDC Sergeant Troy Chambers has been suspended with pay since September. He's accused of raping three women back in the jail in 2009 and in 2010. The county has already paid out nearly $1 million to settle a lawsuit involving the allegations. The DA was hoping to get grand jury indictments against Chambers on Friday, but that did not happen because of the new rape claim and because Chambers never got the letter informing him of the grand jury hearing. The DA says she'll try to get the rape indictments again soon. The Torrance County manager and her friend are headed to trial on fraud, conspiracy, and other charges. A judge ruled there is enough evidence against Joy Ainsley and Chris Valdez to take the case to the next level. It is believed Valdez is Ainsley's contractor friend and alleged lover. The pair is accused of conspiring to steer county construction jobs Valdez's way, then overcharging the county for those jobs. Both Ainsley and Valdez are facing 10 counts. Ainsley is still the county manager. The commission is standing behind her, saying she is innocent until proven guilty. Governor Susana Martinez has signed a series of bills into law designed to attract more businesses in New Mexico. One measure extends the amount of time businesses can report operating losses from 5 to 20 years. Another earmarks $2 million to help small communities plan for infrastructure improvements, especially water projects. The third streamlines a state-sponsored job apprenticeship program. We asked the governor about what businesses were interested in moving here. All she would say is that the recent tax reforms are already making a difference.
When we started to reform our taxes in a big way, our pipeline started to fill up significantly.
For now, the governor is staying tight-lipped about what incentives were offered to Tesla to build their new factory here. Albuquerque Public Schools could be getting millions more compared to last year to pay for things like utilities and teachers. And today is the last public input meeting for you to attend. We sent our News 13 Samantha McDonald to Ernie Pyle Middle School, where the meeting is going to take place. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Elizabeth. Well, parents, students, and community members are all highly encouraged to come here to the last public input meeting to learn all about the new APS budget and share some of their own ideas. Officials say the turnout so far has been light, but they hope more people come out tonight to give as much feedback as possible. APS could be receiving more money than they have since 2008 when the economic downturn began. The APS budget is set at $1.3 billion this year. There's a total of $17 million more than last year for the operational fund. With that money, schools could get more teachers, and lawmakers also approved more money for public school workers, enough to boost the average pay by 3%. APS officials say the comments at the meetings have varied.
We had one parent very interested in knowing how we could better fund bilingual education. We had other parents ask how it might be that APS would be better equipped to advertise for some of our alternative schools so we could compete with the charter schools. We've had others ask about the teacher-student ratio.
The meeting starts tonight, 6 p.m. at Ernie Pyle Middle School, where I am right now, and the governor has until tomorrow, March 12th, to make decisions and sign these bills. Back to you, Elizabeth.
All right, Samantha, thank you very much. Very good information there to know. The Board of Education, by the way, will further discuss the budget on March 19th, and that will also be open to the public, and then the APS budget will be implemented on July 1st. Work is about to begin on one of the biggest housing developments in the metro area that the metro area has seen in a very long time. Flute Homes is building 500 new homes to cater to retirees. Another 350 homes will be built for families. This will be north of 98th and I-40 near the new APS Westside Stadium. Despite the Albuquerque area's slow economic recovery, the company is confident the project will be successful because Albuquerque is an affordable place to live. The new neighborhoods are scheduled to open early next year, with pre-sales starting later this year. A reminder for those of you who drive through the Paseo del Norte I-25 interchange this morning, construction crews closed I-25 northbound at Paseo last night, and it is set to reopen right about now, around 5 a.m. That same closure is also scheduled to happen on Wednesday night. Northbound traffic is diverted to the off-ramp, then across Paseo, back to the on-ramp on the other side. If you are looking for work, Comcast is having a recruiting event today. The company has an immediate need for direct sales representatives in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Las Cruces, and Farmington. If you're interested, bring your resume and prepare for preliminary interviews. It's happening from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the New Mexico Workforce Connection at 501 Mountain Road, Northeast in Albuquerque.